am the Queen of Sheba, the name that has echoed through the corridors of history and legend. My kingdom, the land of wealth and beauty, was nestled somewhere between the lands of ancient Ethiopia and southern Arabia. The riches of my realm were known far and wide. Spices, gold, and precious gems flowed through my hands as easily as the waters of our rivers. Perhaps you have heard of my legendary visit to King Solomon, the wise ruler of Israel. The stories of our encounter are told with such fascination. I traveled across the desert with a grand caravan of camels carrying gifts, spices, gold, and rare treasures. It was not merely a visit of luxury, but a meeting of minds. You see, I had heard of Solomon's unmatched wisdom and sought to test it for myself. Upon meeting him, I posed riddles and questions to test his intellect. And indeed, he proved himself worthy of his reputation, answering every query with grace and insight. Impressed by his wisdom, and no doubt he by my wealth and leadership, our meeting became the stuff of legends. It is said that I even brought him gifts of frankincense and myrrh, and the exchange between our peoples flourished. Some tales even suggest a more personal connection between us, though that is a mystery left to the sands of time. I am a figure who bridges many cultures. In Ethiopian tradition, I am known as Makeda, the mother of their royal line, said to have borne King Solomon's son, Menelik I, who would go on to establish the Solomonic dynasty. In the Islamic tradition, I am referred to as Bilqis, and my story continues to inspire scholars and poets alike. I ruled a land blessed with prosperity and a thriving trade route, connecting the riches of the African and Arabian worlds. Though much of my story has become legend, it speaks of a powerful queen whose influence stretched across nations, whose wisdom matched that of kings, and whose allure captured the imagination of generations to come. I am celebrated as a symbol of strong female leadership in a male-dominated world, embodying both wisdom and political acumen. So, remember me not just as a queen of wealth, but as a symbol of power and intelligence. My journey to Solomon's court was not simply one of trade and gifts, but a union of minds and cultures that still resonates through the ages.